running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music and I stay here for the night. I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind.
and no moment in history where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now.
the best. Yo crew, way less. My crew, the best. Make the place blow up. The best. Yo crew, way less. My crew, the best.
I was looking at what plants they have for sale. There's some little ones over in the greenhouse I could look at. Oh, here's some little ones. This is trees and shrubs. Edible plants. They look pretty spiky to be edible. Howdy. Hi, Mr. Winnie Cat. I was wondering what that was up on top of this. From like way over there, I was like, what the heck? What is that? How are you doing today? Looks like there's quite a few trees and stuff here with nice flowers. Should be pretty cool. Pretty good. I got here kind of late. I was gonna try to do a really long stream today, but I still have a bit of time before it gets dark. Like an hour and a half or something. Well, they have that blocked off where you can't walk through. Usually you can walk through over there. These are cool. But I'm doing pretty good. Your airplane up there, if you can hear it. I don't know if the phone will pick it up or not. So I thought, it's still, prime cherry blossom time, and this is supposed to be a nice place to see cherry blossoms. Last week I went to UW. I thought about if I did a really long stream, I'd walk around here and then go to UW. I don't know if I have time to do both, really. I guess we can see enough daylight. But I can see why this is a nice place. There's a lot of them so far. Like this tree, I'm not sure if this one's, well, I thought most of the blooms had maybe come off, but I think it's just started because there's none on the ground under it. It's nice. Last week I was saying I wanted to see some of them in the sun because it was all cloudy. It's been cloudy all day today. It was supposed to be partly cloudy. It's been overcast all day until like, I don't know, last like hour. It's cleared up some, which is kind of weird. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I was expecting it to just stay overcast all day. Since when I got up this morning it was overcast. I figured it would, but it's actually cleared up. Oh, look at this tree. It has, I'm not sure if those are leaves, or I think there's some kind of blooms. They're like really, really light green. And there's something else of magnolia or something. And then this one has a bunch of leaves on it and blossoms. I don't know if it's a different kind of tree. Some of the ones with blossoms have like basically no leaves yet. There's some like kind of pink ones. Alright, keep going. This tree is all along here. A little tiny one right here. I guess maybe newly planted since it has fencing around the bottom. And that's all I want to do. I should plant some cherry blossoms in our yard. People all along here as well. Yeah, I thought it would be busier than it is. Oh, this one's very, very, like, right. Oh my goodness, look at, people's been walking to that bench and it's all like, it's been really, really muddy. Like, it looks like you'd sink in inches. This one right here has the most blossoms out of everything I've seen here so far. I've never come here to this garden. I've been here quite a few times, so I've never come here at like cherry blossom season to see all of these. Maybe I have at the end of it, but not like when it's like this. It's like cool, you just look down the trail here and there's just multiple different colors, different kinds mixed in with all the evergreens. Really cool. I've come here in the spring where all of these have flowers. I think that will happen in about another month. And I've come here, I think, in the middle of winter, but not early spring. This one looks... I was looking at the leaves. This one, so some of the ones back there have like green leaves. This has more pink. I mean, they're white, but they're pinkish white flowers. And it has these like red leaves. And then this is dang it, I forgot what they're called now. That tree with the big leaf, magnolia, I believe. Oh, there's a camellia up there. It looks like it's already getting flowers. That magnolia there has lost most of its flowers already. This one's still really flowery. Oh, there's still one over there. It looks like it's lost most of them. It doesn't have that many, and there's quite a few laying on the ground. Maybe only some of them have flowered. I'm not sure. And some of them fall on the ground. Coyotes in the area. I think this trail is where I've seen a coyote like walk across the trail. Like, I don't remember. I think I like kind of was looking at something and turned around and it was coming down the side of the trail like right beside me. And I walked over between me and some other people. Here's some up here. Some white ones and some pink ones. And this tree right here looks like it's maybe that's just the leaves. Up at the top they kind of look like blooms. Like in the sun, but they might just be leaves that are lit up more. I'm not sure. These here I'm going under are mostly not ballooned yet. There's a whole bunch more down here. This tree has even more pink ones. And it's also not blooming all the way yet. Another tree here. And the pink blossoms. These are more like white. Getting down to here is where I don't understand. Sometimes when I've come here, bit rate's fine. Sometimes it's horrible. Seems to be fine today. At least I think I'm where I'm at. I'm pretty sure the pond is right down here. Yeah, here's the pond. So there's some, oh, there's a whole bunch more trees down that way. Thought I'd maybe walk by most of them. Yeah, it's weird. Last time I was here, like at this pond, it was horrible bit rate. Like, couldn't see anything. And it's like, not like max, but it's really good today. There's somebody down there walking around, it looks like in a wedding dress, under those cherry trees. The one like way down that way. So I guess there's a photo shoot going on. That's what it looked like. Get my other phone and take a better picture of this tree. Very pretty here. Nice day also. It's like 60 degrees, so not cold at all. Oh yeah, here's these funky plants. I don't know what kind they are, but this time of year in the spring they grow these big yellow looking flowers. And I've seen them in different gardens. I think I've actually seen some of these in the woods. Like, not way out in the woods like they're native, but like around in parks like they've been planted. I don't know if they're native or not, but I'd say no. But they seem to really, really, really like water. Like, they'll live like, they just literally in a creek. It's weird that they're flagged, or most of them are flagged. I wonder why. Watch me stream taking pictures. Glad I got to come here with a bit of sun, and the sun came out. It makes these look quite a bit brighter. I don't know if you can really tell in the video, because I think it kind of evens everything out, the contrast. But some of them, those aren't super bright, but still some. Like them, and then like the top of that tree and stuff just looks really, really brighter than on an overcast day. It just, yeah, it doesn't look the same in the phone. Anyways, look like there's some more trees down this way, so I'll head on down this way a little ways and see what there is to see. And then decide his options. So I had originally thought about if I got here early enough today where I had like, 3 or 4 hours, about going just walking from here all the way to UW and looking at the cherry blossoms there again, because the walk there is pretty cool. Like, I've walked most of the way there before. You go out and walk across those islands, which I've never done in the winter, because last time I went out there kind of in the winter, it was a swamp basically. But it's been so dry this winter, I think it might be dry enough that you could walk and not like bog in really, really bad. So I was gonna go try, but I kind of got here late, so I won't have time to walk all the way over there. I can maybe walk all the way over there while it's daylight, but I'd have to walk fast, and I'd have to walk all the way back in the dark. But I could just go drive over there. See, these are cool looking. And then these are nice fishes also. They're getting flowers. You know, these like red flowers. So anyways, I guess I could walk all around here more. See, this trail I just went down is supposed to be where you go here to see cherry blossoms. But I could walk around the rest of the garden, or I could drive over to UW and walk around. If anyone has any opinions, I'd kind of be up for either one. I'm kind of deciding for going to UW since that's what I had planned on doing. I just have to drive and pay for parking instead of walking over there. But the paying for parking is not really a problem. The walk would just be fun, but I can't do that, but I can drive. Is it 6:27? So I have about an hour until sunset. Now the sun's already going behind the trees here, so I won't have any more sun on trees. But I think it's one thing. There's a hill there, and behind the hill, but there's still like an hour until sunset. So I have probably like an hour and a half of daylight before it gets too dark to see how to walk around. There's all kinds of stuff over there. There's all kinds of trees over there. That's the Seattle Japanese garden. I've never been there. You have to pay to go in that one. I don't remember how much it is. I've like thought about it a few times, like if I walked all around over here and got bored. But this one's so huge, I never have enough time to like walk around the whole thing in a day. And there's so many other Japanese gardens that are like free that I've never gone to that one over there. And whatever you choose, alrighty. No access to Japanese garden, pointing down this way. I guess this must go back up to that trail. I don't know if you can see them really good on the phone, but a bunch of flowers over there and stuff in the garden and on the side of the road here. Okay, I'm gonna walk up this way now. And go along the path that goes over to that gazebo. It looked like there were some cherry trees up there. And then if it's not super cool, a lot of cool stuff to see, I can walk back down and walk along the path. Walk back down the way I've just come. Huh. I just looked because of all these trees lying here. There's also a bench right there. Did you used to be able to walk up there and sit on the bench? Maybe they closed it, and that's why they piled up trees, so you can't walk there. I assume so. Kind of weird. What does this sign say? Toxic plant warning. These Chinese, I can't hardly see it from the glare of the light. Lanquer trees or something? Contains skin irritating oil, which can cause a severe allergic reaction to some people. These trees are closely related to poison oak and poison ivy. Please avoid touching these plants. Oh. Alright, so that's basically a poison ivy tree that we're looking at. And I guess it's that tree because the sign's there. Maybe people were... The bark kind of looks like it's coming off. I wonder if people is going over there and pulling the bark off and getting oil all over them. And then, you know, it's like sticking your hand in poison ivy. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, it's the same thing. Makes me want to go touch it. I don't hardly get poison ivy, so it's like, I want to know if the tree affects me differently. I'm not going to. No, actually, I don't think I would get it touching it. I'd have to like... The only time I really got poison ivy is if I mowed through it, like walking through it, didn't get it. I'd have to mow through it where the leaves are all chopped up and walk through the chopped up leaves where the juices get all over my skin. And then if I didn't wipe it off later, normally I was fine even if I got the juice all over my skin. If I went in and like wiped my legs with a wash rag or something, I'd have to let the juices get on my skin and just let them sit there and soak in for hours. And then I'd get poison ivy. At least as I remember, it was like that hard for me to get it. It's like I basically had to try to get it. Yeah, they said they're closely related, and I guess people have been touching them. So they put signs up for you to not touch them. Oh, this is a nice view. The sun and the tree down there. I can make a good picture on my other phone, where the camera will adjust the light better. Oh, yeah, it makes a really, really good one. Cool. Oh, you can see the road down there really well also, and the pond and stuff from up here. Oh yeah, some of these okay, so like this one has very, very few blooms left, or flowers, and there's a whole bunch laying in the ground. It's one of the magnolias, so some of them have just flowered way earlier than the other ones. Because some of them look like they are like peak right now, like most flowers, and that one definitely has had them for a while. The ones on the tree look like they're dying, and most of them are already falling off. Oh, so I see up the hill, it looks like a whole bunch of camellias and stuff with flowers, so I guess it's that time of year now also. If I want to like come here to look at the different flowers for different times of year. So I guess it's an actual really good time to come here. There's cherry blossoms and a lot of magnolias and camellias. I wonder if they actually get poison ivy though. Like, people get it if you get it on your skin too much, but like, would their fur keep them from getting poison ivy? Or would they get poison ivy? And there's too many ways I want to walk here and not enough time. This is like an all-day thing. You can go spend like 6 or 8 hours here easy. I've been here before also, like walked down to there and stuff, and even standing up here I didn't have any bit rate. And it's doing really well today. It's really weird how sometimes I come here and I can stream, and sometimes I come here and I can't. It's just using T-Mobile. It's just I've been here before, and it's like this area is only good T-Mobile service, and it's like the tower just didn't have bandwidth that day. Oh wait, look at this. Either the tree didn't die and it's growing out of the top, or that's a small tree just growing out of it. I guess maybe the same reason, whatever reason, poison ivy and poison oak exists. Oh, these things are some kind of bulbs. There's a bunch of them growing in our yard. Like quite a few all over the place. There's a bunch of them here. Huh. My phone says it's disconnected from chat. It is only streaming off of T-Mobile. I guess the phone doesn't have enough of its own service to load chat. So if I don't respond for a minute, it's because chat hasn't loaded yet. Well, look at this. See, this one is getting a lot of leaves.
There's no cherry blossoms this way, right? So we gotta get back now.
And it's weird, some of the, well, this isn't a cherry blossom, this is a magnolia, I think. But like, even some of them didn't look like they had that many leaves. And this one has a lot. Oh, they're talking about going to the cherry blossoms. So I guess they're here walking for cherry blossoms also. I don't see anything else this way. And those were the trees I saw that way. Maybe I should walk back down and walk down this way and go down the path. Oh, see, and here's the, I think these are camellias. This one and this one. Well, actually, that might be a rhododendron. I'm not sure. But, maybe they both are. They actually might both be, because the leaves are kind of coming up with roots. Anyways, I saw a bunch of them up the hill that had flowers. So, if I want to, don't think I'll go up there today. It's starting to get dark up under the trees. But If I want to come back, those usually their flowers last for a while. So if I want to come back here like next month, it'd be a great time to go see all that stuff. Some of them aren't quite bloomed anyway, so a few weeks would be better. Probably a few weeks from now. When I walk back this and something rustled in it. My chat's still disconnected. Why is it reconnected to YouTube and not Twitch? Well, it looks like I hadn't missed anything anyways, unless the Twitch app isn't loading chat history. Let me get my other phone. This make a really nice picture. No. Wait, what? There's a... Wait, is that going on here, Harry? I'm good, how are you? Wait, is there a furry convention going on there? I was gonna go over there in a little bit, like next. I saw there was tents and stuff set up on one of the webcams today. Did that have anything to do with it? Or is that something else? They look like college tents though, like they were official. But maybe the convention's official. And I'm good, Ari. How are you doing? And did you ever get to go see the cherry blossoms? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, so I went there I don't think you caught that stream, but I went there last Monday to UW and saw the cherry blossoms. It's like the first day they were supposed to be like peak bloom, but it was kind of cloudy and I was wanting to go back and see them in the sun. If I go there now, there's not going to be any sun because it's setting, but I did get to see these in the sun and they look really nice also. I had been planning on trying to come over here and spend a lot of the day and just walk from here all the way over to UW and back, because the walk's really nice. You can go like walk across Foster Island and all that. But I got here really late. So the plan now is to just drive over there. I've already seen them, but I thought it might be cool to see them again. Was so busy this Saturday. All right. Well, Ari, do you want to see the cherry blossoms at UW? I can give you your own tour. It'll just have to be through a stream. It won't be as cool as IRL. And I know you can see them on webcam, but you can tell me where to walk around and what angle you want to see them at, and I can do that, and you can have your own tour since you didn't get to go. It's like your own personal cherry blossom tour, but it'll be you and everybody else is watching. I'm being dumb, but slightly serious. So, I'm headed back to the car now, and I could go drive over there. For several years already. Well, I was gonna go. I was already planning on going, basically. So I don't know if I really want to go over there and pay for parking more than just stay here. But my plan was to come here, walk around for a few hours, walk over there, see them, walk back over here, and then walk around here a little more. But I got up here like hours later. I was planning on trying to spend most of the afternoon. I hear what sounds like an owl up in the woods to the right. And there's a bunch of camellias and stuff up the hill that I want to see, but it's already getting dark under the trees, and I'd rather just come back another day. I can like focus on all the cherry blossoms today, and then come back in a few weeks or something and see the other stuff. Because I walked down this trail, and now I'm walking back down this trail that has all the cherry blossoms. It seems fitting to just go to UW now. And I wouldn't mind seeing how different they look than they did a week ago. I think it was the first day of peak bloom. And it sounds like this might be the last day, because it's supposed to be windy and rainy tomorrow. And they were saying it might be windy and rainy enough to knock a lot of the blossoms down, since they're kind of fragile now, because they're like, a lot of them are like a week old. So, kind of be interesting. I can see what peak bloom kind of looks like on the first day and last day before it's over. Might not be the last day. I guess it depends on how windy it gets tomorrow. But one thing I was reading was saying that yesterday and today would be like the two best days to see the cherry blossoms if you hadn't yet. Oh yeah, but see, there's a bunch of colorful flowers, some there, and a bunch more. Like when I went up, kind of up to around where the gazebo was at, you can see a whole bunch like up the hill, all up there. The sun is still shining through here. It might still be shining on the cherry blossoms there if they're not behind the building. Yeah, when I saw them last Monday, there was basically no petals falling yet. There were like a few, but very, very few. Wow, this is busier than it was earlier. Everybody's coming up with their cameras. The other thing I had considered, I saw a Lime bike earlier. If I found a bike or a scooter, I thought about just riding it over to the college from here, because that would save me time compared to walking, so I'd have enough daylight. But I still might have to ride it back in the dark if I stay over there until it's dark. And it probably wouldn't be any more than what parking would cost. It'd be more fun. But don't think I should just probably drive over there. I really like this area where you walk up under one tree and there's another tree there. Oh, and back that way with the different colors, like the pink ones and stuff. What is this? Family pictures? It must be under the tree. Oh yeah, this one right here is the fullest one I've seen here, basically. It's like none of them really look like the blooms are falling off yet. This one might have more of them falling off, but this is like the like fluffiest looking one with like the biggest blooms or whatever. It looks cool. It looks more pink than it did earlier with the like kind of filtered sunlight shining through it. And I wish it's 7 o'clock. There's a Starbucks at UW, but it closes at 7. I'm not sure if you can go to it if you're a normie and or a member of not a college person. If you're just I don't know if it's open to the public is what I'm saying, but it kind of looked really fancy. And I want coffee, but they're going to be closed by the time I get there. Unfortunate. The only thing better about looking at cherry blossoms would be looking at cherry blossoms while drinking coffee. You know. The working 5 days has really ruined me. This is like I should have already drank coffee twice today and getting close to the third time. And like if I was at work, but I've only had coffee once today. So I feel like I'm going into withdrawals or something. I'm definitely getting more caffeine tolerance. This is nice view, like down this way. Off coffee? No. No. Hi, fish. Yeah. I feel like I haven't talked to you in like a month. Like it's literally been a long time. Well, you showed up to 2 in a row, but it was like you showed up while I was finding someone to raid, basically, or last song. So basically, I hadn't talked to you in like a month. How have you been doing? But no, Ari, I usually drink coffee when I get up in the morning, and then I drink 2 lattes at work. So it's like 3 lattes a day. And there's been a couple of times at work where I've drank a latte and drank cold brew and then drink another latte. Because I'm getting more and more used to caffeine, so I have to up less, so then you have to drink more. So it's like I'm becoming an addict, I think. Like legit caffeine addict. Like more than ever before. It's just, I guess, what happens when you work at a coffee shop. It's boring there. Like, there's hardly any people, so I get bored, and then I just want to drink coffee to have something to do, and because I'm tired. It's like what happens when you get a job working on a really, really slow shift of a coffee shop, where it's so boring that you're like about to go insane. Alright, so that's all the cherry blossoms here. It was like quite a few. I actually think going here is nicer than going to UW. There's like basically no people compared to UW, and there's not all the cherry blossoms like all in one area, but they're all like spread out along the trail along with the evergreens and stuff, and prettier in my opinion. It's just nice having like looking down the path and having the really white like flowers and then the evergreens and everything. So what time is it? 7:01. So we have like 35 minutes of daylight left, I believe. Something around there. Oh, well, I'm going to UW, like right now. Like I was going back to the car because I wanted to see what it looked like again. I mean, you could always go watch the VOD. The VOD should be up, but it won't be as, I won't spend as much time as the last UW stream, but I am headed to UW again right now for the last 30 minutes of daylight. I was going to try to come here early in the day and walk to UW, because you can go walk along the islands over there that I've walked at. And I've walked all the way to the other side where you just, all the way to along Mont Lake Cut, where all you have to do is go across the bridge and you're basically at UW. But I came up here hours later than I had planned, so I didn't really have enough daylight. So instead I'll just have to drive, which just means I miss the islands and the nice walk, and I have to pay for parking. But the parking's, I think, only like $7 or something. It's not that big a deal. I was mostly going because I thought the whole walk would be nice. I wasn't going to do that to try to not have to pay for parking. Alright, so we're going to head to the car and head over to UW. So your dad went to school at UW? Cool. It's really cool. There's a bunch of big buildings and they all look really old and stuff. Like, I actually really like walking around it, just looking at all the buildings and stuff. It's just like not even, you know, if you forget about the cherry blossoms, it's cool just seeing all the buildings. All right, let me sit the phone down, take my backpack off so I can get in the car. I brought my backpack with the modem and everything because cell service sucks really bad here, part of the place. Right. Put the phone right here. Right, hello. Need to plug this up, because if I don't, it'll probably die enough where it starts overflowing. Ah! No, I just dumped out all my change into the center console. Oh. Yeah, I don't get Discord notifications on time half the time. I do get Twitch notifications on time. I didn't used to do that for years, but I think I get, or at least pretty close to on time. I get them at least. But I've had Discord a few times, like, get a notification, and I looked, and at the time, and it was from, like, 4 hours before that, or the day before that. Oh, okay. And yeah, I've had, like, Discord, like, I will get a notification, like, the day after. I haven't noticed that recently, but I don't get that many Discord notifications anyways. But yeah, some of the time it can be really bad. Alright, where's that dang parking garage that I parked at? I'm just gonna go there again. I know where it's at, and it's fast. Right here. Well, it's 11 minutes away. How much traffic is there between here and there? Well, not that much, but I guess it's just not close. We're not gonna hardly have any daylight left by the time I get there. We'll get there, like, by the time I get in a parking garage, it'll be like 10 minutes before sunset.
Video mode. Recording started. Wi-Fi is on.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just used the Twitch one. The actual Twitch one. Cause after Purple TV, I had it on my Pixel 7, and then I got a Pixel 9, and it was already defunct Purple TV, and so I just never bothered putting anything on my Pixel 9. And I've tried one other client on my iPhone, and I didn't like it. It sure looks different today. Oh, hi, Di-Fi. This is just a Vivify map. It's just a really, really nice one. It's a Vivify map about cherry blossoms in it. It's like, you know, basically playing the map is going and watching cherry blossoms. But anyways, Fish, let's see. Last time you were here, I think I was talking about moving my computers, that stream. So the only thing that's happened since then is I went home after that stream and I was taking my monitors off my desk, and then Meryl got home and said something about she didn't think I should move my computers. So then we were talking about if I should or not. And she decided she was worried about not me moving downstairs and her not moving downstairs, and worried about it being too hot in the summer, because we don't keep the house as... I don't like the house super cold, and she likes it in the 60s, like in the winter and stuff. So she decided to move downstairs instead, because downstairs stays a lot colder, you know, than upstairs. So then I just put my monitors back on my desk, and then it was fine. So I never moved my computers. I was kind of looking forward to Step Mania streams, and kind of looking forward to having bigger play area for like VR and stuff, but I guess it's also nice not having to move all the stuff. Oh, so this is why it takes so long to get there, because this is just backed up from light to light. So then she moved her stuff down there, and then decided to like get rid of stuff also. So got a bunch of stuff out of cabinets or closets that have been sitting there since we moved into that house. So like really, really dusty. So then I spent like a week dying from allergies. Like it got so much dust in the house. Yeah, I could if she doesn't mind me going down there and playing on the dance pad and streaming. And I could just use her laptop. So I don't need to like hook it up to my desktop. To make it look good, I need to go really stream from the laptop to my desktop. So it would have like a few extra seconds of delay, which baking streams do and IRL streams do. But it would be like the same delay that baking streams have if I, did it like that. But yeah, wouldn't be that big of a deal. Unfortunate, the light was green and we didn't get to go at all. But now my allergies have finally stopped bothering me. I even pretty much have my voice all the way back today. Up all the way this time between lights. Oh, I can't see from the sun here. Yeah, basically moved a bunch of stuff around in the house for a few days. Like, it was so much stuff that was so dusty because it's been like in the closet for years that like everything in the house had like a coating of dust on it after that. So I vacuumed the house 2 times, like the whole thing as much as I could, like the floor, and vacuumed stuff off and dusted stuff. And took allergy medicine enough for it to get in my system good, and then I slowly recovered over days of doing that enough that I could this car get it away from me, I guess. Or they just want to be in that lane. They just don't know where the line is. That's what it is. So I think I'm in the right lane to get there. Just turn left up here. So right here is the drawbridge. I've walked under it before and streamed. Like walked along this is not like cut. And there's a trail that goes along it, goes under the bridge, and I've walked on it. And it's not that much of a walk from the garden, so that's what I had thought, maybe I would do, is go along there, and there's a trail that comes up to here, and you can just go across the bridge. And then last time I went to college, I walked down by the fountain and stuff, and walked almost down to like this side of the bridge, walked down to where the roads like fork or the road forks off. Oh, this much traffic? Yeah, this much traffic's just really normal for here. Like, I had to drive in traffic all the time. There's never not any traffic. It does kind of suck. Where I grew up at didn't have this much traffic, so for a while I really, really, really hated going places, like, and driving in the traffic, but after living here for a few years, I've gotten used to it. Okay, so right here, I walked down to here last time. Like, this is like, I guess, the edge of the college campus, or at least that part of it. And I think the other side on some of these roads are part of the college also. Like the other road back there, the other side of it's like the stadium and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here and drive into a parking garage. There's no cell service in said parking garage. So the stream's gonna die. Like, it's so bad, you can get like the website to load to pay to park, but you can't actually pay to park. Or I couldn't get it to last time until I got out of the garage. So definitely can't stream because you can't even. So it's gonna die, and then I'll be back. It's a small garage unless it's full. I hope there's not that many people looking at cherry blossoms. So it should only take me like a few minutes to drive down there. Park. Alright, so far I have not ran over any people turning at lights or anything. Wait, this isn't the right place. Wait, where is Google taking me? What the heck? This isn't the parking garage entrance? Right, luckily there's nobody over here. I like I'm doing all this in the police stations over there on the other side of the road. I was looking at the signs and not at the street, and then I looked over and I'm like, wait, that's a road that goes up a hill. It doesn't go down into the garage. Like, so it's like one intersection up. I think. Is it right here? Oh, it's right up here. I believe this is it. Alright. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes whenever the service comes back. Or from when it dies to whenever it comes back. Car parking. Huh, it seems like it stayed on. this way. Alright. Oh, that's a nice view of the sun setting. Wait, so also you said seems like it stayed on and crashes immediately. That happens a lot here. I have really good timing or really bad timing. Like, there's so much stuff that happens, like Beat Saber. I will like say like, oh, this map doesn't seem bad at all, and then like immediately die and stuff like that. I have really, really good timing. Let me pay for parking real quick. No, I have service. I couldn't get it to load again down there, or not very fast. Alright, that garage. Oh, it has my car saved. Fancy. Faster than last time. Well, today is $14 instead of $7. Huh, it lets you park for 1 hour or 2 hours for $14 for the same price. Weird. Okay, well, guess it's fine. Alright, let's go over to the cherry blossoms. So this is cool. Harry gets UW tour and fish. Since fish is bad right here. Look at all the bells up on top of that building. I'm like, look, there's a whole bunch of bells up there. Oh, the other trees down there are blossoming. So last time I come here last week, the white ones up here were really like peak bloom. There's these other trees down here that are purple blossoms or pink blossoms. Well, they were just barely getting blossoms. And I was saying I wanted to come back here when they were blossoming, and I guess now I am. So they're not peaked yet either, but they're a lot more. So that means if I wanted to see all of them, and they seem like they were spread out across the campus more, it means I need to come back here again in like another week. I don't know if it'd get boring the third time, but I could try to do what I was gonna do today. Go back to the garden and see the camellias and stuff that I didn't really get to see today, and then walk all the way over here and look at the trees and then walk back. It'd have to be one of my days off, so it'd have to be like next Monday or Tuesday. Oh, or Saturday, but because I'm not working Saturday this week. But Saturday would be nightmarish. There'd be so many people. Oh, cool. Nice. So you get notifications. So here it is. There's about the same number of people there were last week when I came. I've never heard of that. It was, I guess so, because last Monday I came here late in the day because I left really, really late, and I think I had like an hour and a half here before it got dark. So not this late, but still late. And it was less, I think it's still more busy here. Really? Oh, do you have a custom ROM on your phone? Is that like a custom ROM thing? Or, I assume so, because I get Twitch notifications and my Pixel with it locked. Yeah, I hadn't either. Or I haven't either. I used Purple TV, and then now I mostly watch Twitch on my Android phone with no custom client, so I just can't see 7TV emotes. There's a drone flying over. For TV. Like you said, I thought. And then you walked under it, and I saw the canopy, and I was like, never mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. So my Pixel glitches out sometimes, and it won't give me any notifications until I unlock it. And then I'll get like Twitch notifications and Discord and all kinds of notifications that from like last hour or two that it hadn't loaded. And also sometimes it does that when it's not locked. Like I'll unlock it and I'll be using it and I won't have any notifications, and then all of a sudden it'll just load them all. And this one here is losing a lot of, I mean, it's not a cherry blossom, but it's a magnolia or something. It's losing a lot more of its leaves or petals. Here, let's go up steps and we can look at the trees from up there. All right, Aries, so where should I go next? This is a lot of trees, a lot more trees than like you can see at the Arboretum. I guess I'll walk down to go down one of the side paths under the trees, and then go walk down there to see the other ones, pink ones, that were down on the other side of the other area. See, I think I'll walk on this side. It's lighter because the sun's shining this way more. The building is kind of shading the trees. Also, want to take a picture real quick with my other phone. It'll get the lighting better, I think, since it's getting dark. Alrighty. Bye, Mr. Winnie Cat. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you have a nice sleep. Nice night. Look at there's blossoms. Wait, look, there's blossoms growing out of the trunk and leaves at different places. Right here where it's all like knotty, where it has knots all in the trunks. I never noticed that before. Yeah, the buildings and stuff look really cool and everything after it's lit up. Like, it's fun to walk around in the dark also, yeah. And there's a bunch of cool trails. Like, I thought this path down this way looked cool last time with all the trees on both sides and everything. The whole place has a lot of cool areas. It'd be fun to walk around, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna walk down, I guess, to see the other ones, and maybe walk down to the fountain. And if we might be able to see Mount Rainier, unless the clouds are too low. look cool just from here. I think it looks cooler on this side than the other side from up in the top from there, because here there's trees on this side, on each side of the main path. On the other side there's not. Right, Fisher Airy. Do you, either one of you, have any places since you wanted to see this? Do you either one of you have places you want to see at the college? Because I've only been here last Monday and today and don't know anything about it. So, I'm up for going wherever. Just pretty soon you have to see the stuff in the dark, because there's not much daylight left. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you maybe knew it some or not. Okay. Yeah, I don't really either. I just looked at it last time on Google Maps, and there was a cool looking fountain down this way. So once I looked at cherry blossoms, I walked down here and tried to walk down to the fountain, and it was like really, really, really pretty. It's not open, but there's a great burrito place by the water near the science campus. Oh yeah, what I really want is coffee. If we could find coffee places that are open. But I looked last time also, and there was no coffee places open after 7. There's a Starbucks that's open until 10, I think, or 9, up at the shopping mall or something near here. Because I went up there to get coffee last time, but there was none of them down here. Have you been to the library? Oh. Is that the building Starbucks is in? I'm asking that because I looked to see that there's Starbucks here, and there are pictures of what looks like a library. So I assume they're both in the same building if Google's lumping the pictures together. So it's like down here someplace, I think, on the left from the fountain or something. You just walked past it. Oh, okay. No, I haven't been to the library. Oh yeah, so these trees I was talking about, last time I came here, some of them right at the edge, the branches were blooming, and the rest of them were not, hadn't bloomed at all yet. So they're, looks like they're mostly blooming now. Maybe not quite peak, but pretty close to it. Oh no, I wasn't gonna go get coffee right now. There's no coffee places. From when I looked last time, there's no coffee places anywhere close. If I'm tired, I might get coffee to drink it on the way home. So go up there to that Starbucks again. And then I would have coffee to drink while I drive home. Although, if it gets much later, it's going to be too late for drinking coffee. I have to go to bed early tonight. Because I have to get up at 8:45 in the morning, which is, really early for me. Oh yeah, so when it's not cloudy, you can see Mount Rainier right there. But the clouds are too, so it was really cool. I got a good picture of the fountain and Mount Rainier behind it last week, but I guess the clouds are too low today. Have you been in the library? Maybe I should go to it. I guess I could walk in there. I just shouldn't gap to chat while I'm in there. This way. I guess it's dark enough that it's starting to get, oh yeah, pixely on a wide angle. Alright, I'll keep it on this. This will way better quality. It'll just be a little more wobbly. Yeah, I think these buildings look cool. And it kind of looks cool after dark once you see all the lights coming out of the windows. Oh, there's that smokestack. You remember? I've seen that. I saw that at on like Foster Island or something, and I think you actually looked it up, Ari, to see what it was. And it's their steam plant or something like that for heating, or something like that for the hospital. I forgot what it is, but I think it was for the hospital. I think it was a steam plant for heating. At least I assume it's the same smokestack. Okay, cool. Why is this person having to kick the bike off? Do they still roll if you're not paying for them? Like, are they using the bike and decided they don't want to pay for it anymore? I wonder. These trees are cool also. So last time I walked all the way down to the end of here to the road. I don't think I will today. I think I'll probably go check out the library and then go back up and just look at the other cherry blossoms while it's a little bit darker, and then head home, maybe. So I walked all the way down to where the trails run into each other down there. And like that traffic light is where those roads run back together and it goes across the bridge. So if I had walked from the garden to here, I just would have basically walked down there across the road and then walked up here on one of these trails. Oh, the lights just turned on. Oh, last time they turned on right when I was walking by there. So the path down here, the railings have lights in them or under them that shine down on the path, and it kind of like freaked me out. I thought someone was riding right by me with a bike with a headlight, but it was lights. I zoomed out too much. Let me get my other phone and see if I can get a good picture of these trees for the lighting. Yep. Yeah. It's like I thought it was headlights. Nope, it's just automated lights coming on. Controlled by automated infrastructure. I wouldn't have put it like that, but I guess that's kind of what happened. Like actually. This looks cool, the sky lit up there. Oh, I keep hearing planes. This is all the planes coming in north, like flying into, they line up like this at night to land at SeaTac. I bet that's what this is. And that's why I kept hearing so many come over the garden also. Anyway, I got a bunch of good pictures. I might put some of them in the Discord so you can see them. And I kind of want to walk around here more because it's still fun to walk around after dark. But I'm also kind of tired. My feet hurt from working 5 days last week. And then standing up playing Beat Saber last night. So they didn't get a break. And now I've been walking today. So I kind of want to, while I'm here and I paid for parking, walk around more, but I'm also kind of tired. I want to just go home, try to get to bed earlier. Last 2 Tuesdays, I haven't been able to go to sleep, and slept like 5.5 or 6 hours, and then went into work and worked like Wednesday on that much sleep. Ooh, ducks just landed. Yeah, probably should. I wanted to use up all the daylight and got to go there and got to come here and see the cherry blossoms, so it's been pretty good. Did everything I wanted to. Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of haven't been feeling it since I started that job, because like, other than yesterday, I felt really, really good. So most of the days that I've had off, my first day off, I'm like just dead. So I just like lay around the house half the day until I recover. And then by like time I lay around the house half the day, then I feel like being alive again. And then I go and get up and go do stuff. That's what I did last Monday basically. And then I just came here really late. Yesterday I felt great. So I went and did all the house cleaning that I've been behind on from working. Yeah, that could help. I had thought about doing that today, but I did too much Fitbit last night and my legs are sore. Which is actually probably making me not want to walk around as much either, because my legs, I keep stopping to look at stuff and then my legs get stiff and then I don't want to keep walking again. Because I had thought about, what I had thought about today was park in Bellevue someplace and ride across the bridge. And then I could have went and rode around the garden, because one of the trails and the road you can ride bikes on, and then I could have rode over here. There was a lot of people riding around the campus last time I looked at the cherry blossoms, but then I played enough Fitbit last night that my legs were kind of dead. So I figured today I would just walk, and if I play enough Fitbit where they're dead and I sit around the house, what it does is make them even more sore, and then I'm like just really stuff the next day. So it's better. It's probably been better walking around. But I think they're also getting more sore. It's like I hadn't been getting much exercise, so like most of the time I get sore like 24 hours after doing big squats. But last time I played Beat Saber, I hadn't been doing much, and I got sore like 12 hours later. And the same thing today, because I did all the Fitbit last night, and then woke up this morning and was just like already sore like 12 hours later. Oh, and now like, you know, walking, this isn't much of a slope, but it is a slope, and my legs are just like almost burning walking up it, because so that might be mostly why I don't want to walk around, because I'm almost too sore to walk around from doing so many squats last night. It's like my legs are like, oh, what are you doing to us? Man. I hope I'm not this sore. And, well, actually, it's kind of fine. Actually, all I do is stand still. I don't even walk much. So I'll get stiff from standing still if I'm sore, but it's not really, I mean, my feet might be hurting me, but my legs don't. Because, like I've done Fitbit on like Wednesday night, and then I was like really sore like Thursday, and that didn't bother me at all, like working. All right, so where's the library? Is it this building I'm walking by right now? Oh my gosh. Walking up these steps after walking up the hill. It's like I really am actually sore. Oh, there's people out here playing guitars. or something, banjos or something. I guess I could look for signs. Oh, maybe this is the library right in front of me. Kind of looks like a library. Or maybe that. That looks like a Starbucks. So is the rest of the building the library? I'll walk over to the door and see if there's a name on it. Actually, I don't. That's not a Starbucks. It's just other stuff inside. Some hall, I guess. Huh. Alright, yeah, that's not it. So I'll go find, I'll go walk over to this building. Actually, I want to go up to the flowers first before it gets any more dark. See what cherry blossoms look when it's almost dark. And then I'll come back down and walk over to that. There's also a map up here on the way to the cherry blossoms. I think it's to your right. Oh, so this one? The one that's being worked on? I was looking for this, but there's no names on it because the whole building's covered up with plywood. There's a, oh, yeah, there's a name right here between the doors where it's not covered up. Oh yeah, this is it. Alright, cool, it says library. So can anybody go in there? I assume so. Like, it's open to public? Like I'm not gonna get arrested? Just walking in? I mean, I doubt I'd get arrested. They just had someone asked me to leave. It's being dumb. I like being dumb. It's fun. It's how I entertain myself. I'm dumb a lot at work. I thought I'd just come up here and see what it looked like in the dark. There's still more people up here than you'd think there'd be in the after it's dark already. It's still nice to walk around. You just might not get good pictures. I felt like with my phone I would get a good picture. That building looks really cool also. Oh yeah. Oh, it's too dark for my pixel also to use wide angle lens. I guess where it looks really grainy. So I'm just gonna walk right out here to the middle again, and then go back and maybe go in the library, and then I think head out. Kind of looks cool with the lights under the trees.
So happy, bro.
Yeah, my phone still gets pretty nice pictures. That's why there's so many people here, because it's like actually still a really good time to take pictures. I think the cherry blossoms look just as nice with the buildings lit up behind them and stuff. They just look different. You can't really see the blossoms as well, but you know, still a really cool picture.
Computer science artificial intelligence laboratory.
Okay, that's stopping us. Searching for info on the library on my phone before I just walk in there streaming and make sure it's not see. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I just noticed you can see in there from the side. Look at all the books. Legit looks like a library. Yeah, that would be cool. If you want to put it on Discord or DM them to me. Either one. So you can walk down the side of it here also and see all inside. I didn't realize the building was that deep, like walking in the front of it. Yep, all up there. And there's, I don't know, filing cabinets down here. There's, looks like a seating area. Wait, Ari, so where, did you want me to go in the library? Can I go in the library? And where should I go in the library? Like, what door? Oh, there's a car coming down here behind me. I didn't know you could have cars down here. Bike racks down here. Whole seating area, filing cabinets. Oh no, there's a turning around. Looks like somebody's just driving their Tesla around through the campus. Walk your bike. This looks like the main doors over here. Go into the library, can't remember. Okay, well, I'm on what looks like the first floor, and there's doors that go in, and then stairs that go up a floor. So maybe go up to the second floor. But I probably should go just walk in the other side, because that went right in the second floor, and that's where it looked like everybody was going in and out of. Because I've walked down the hill now. And that's where the name was at for the library also. So I think I'm just going to go walk around the other side. Keep going there. Oh. You can walk under it. Cool, look at this. I'm going to go wide angle even though it looks bad. Just so you can see the whole thing. We're just looking out here. Kind of looks cool. Look at the like kind of hole in the clouds where more lights are coming in. Okay. You should be able to go in with card access requirements. Oh, it's closed. So I guess I can't. So I saw a bunch of people like hauling out of it earlier. That was right at 8. Well, dang it. I should have gone when I first got here. Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's 8:12. So when I came back up from the fountain, when I walked over there and I saw the sign that said library, that was right before 8. And there was like just a huge group of people going out. So that's why there's nobody in it now, which is why I was wondering. So yeah, I want to come back sometime anyways. So I can just go then. And find out more about like if there's certain where I should go in at and stuff. I could research it a bit. So even if I hadn't, that was before I went back up to the cherry blossom. So I would have had to have planned on going to the library before I went down to the fountain or came back up from the fountain earlier, I guess. There's a vehicle coming by. Here. Oh, it's just security. Maybe that sounds electric also. Maybe that's what the Tesla was. Man, if the security people drive Teslas here, that sounds fancy. Oh, this comes back out to where the pink cherry blossoms are at. Cool. Oh, wait, so there's 2 libraries here? This library is less hardcore than the science one. Interesting. I think I've seen pictures of a library at UW, and it looked like, medieval or something, which is, I assume, what you're talking about when you said it looked like Harry Potter or something. Like really, really, really cool looking. So that must be either this or the science one. Oh, okay. Man, my legs burn going up those steps. Butt hurt. That sounds really... It's like my butt muscles, like my upper legs and my butt burn walking up steps. That's what kind of Fitbit I did yesterday. I'm probably by in the morning I'm not going to be able to like sit down or stand up. Or I'm probably getting close to that now because it's been like 24 hours after the exercise. Wait, so that's this one. The silent one sucks. Right here. Let me go sit down real quick someplace. I just hang out for a minute. And I want to look at pictures of it. I know I can't go in because it's closed now. But I can also contemplate life. I think I'm going to go back to the car and head home. But oh my gosh. Okay, no, I am actually getting sore. It hurts to sit down. I just, ruined myself doing Fitbit. I want to go get coffee and drink it on the way home, but it might be too late. I don't think it is, though. I think I might need coffee to have the will to get ready for bed when I get home, take a shower and stuff. I might be too tired. I wasn't that tired until like 30 minutes ago, and then I just felt like I was crashing, which is weird because I ate dinner before I came up here. I think it's crashing off of caffeine, and I'm used to drinking way more caffeine than I have today. Oh, yeah, I need to do that also. Okay, so this is the library to the right. This is one that has Starbucks inside of it, where I would have got coffee if I had gotten here before 7. Oh, yeah. Look, like that. It's like freaking medieval, like the inside of a, I don't know, castle or medieval library or something really cool. I want to go in there and see it. Seems like it would be really echoey. Like, definitely want to go in there and talk. Look at that. And there's a... Oh, yeah, and that's why I thought it might have been the library when I asked, is that where the Starbucks is at? Because here's the pictures for, like, Starbucks. Like, see, like, it goes to that. And even the Starbucks, like, that part of it is looking kind of fancy with, like, the stained glass windows and stuff. Or at least I think those are stained glass, or there were in some of the pictures. It kind of looks like the same kind of windows that are in the library. Just scream. Oh, goodness. I forgot about it. I gotta go watch Sarah some. I can't miss her whole birthday stream. That's illegal. Phone. The phone's not switching back. It like was focused on this phone and then it didn't focus back on the outside. This music's nice, sitting here and listening to them play. Oh my goodness, it hurts to get up. I really am sore. I don't know if it. Well, I kind of almost thought about walking up to cherry blossoms again, but I already saw them when it was almost dark. They're not going to look much different now. I kind of almost want to, but. Oh, this is cool. It has a light up sign right here. Studio Theater. Oh yeah, I was thinking about it. My shoulders are really sore today also. It's like, I guess we're just rough playing hard stuff in Beat Saber. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna go one other place here. So when I first walked in, you could see up here, and it looked like there were cherry blossom trees up here. And I remember that last time when those pink trees were not, were just starting to bloom. It looked like there were trees up here like that. I don't know how good you'd be able to see them. There's not much of a walk, so I'm just gonna walk up here and check it out real quick. I completely forgot about that. When I saw them, I thought, well, I'll go over to the main area and then come up here. And then I got in a hurry after looking at the main, like the going to the quad or whatever, and wanted to run down there and get to the fountain before it got dark. So I mostly forgot about up here. Maybe it's just these trees. They're not cherry blossom trees. Or maybe they are, but they're ones that have like smaller blossoms. But I assume these, oh, and it looks like maybe there's more up there by the other building. Like these ones up here, way up there. This road looks cool though. I noticed it last time. I like the style of street lights there are on both sides up under the trees. Oops. Went to wide angle lens by accident. Wait, I didn't notice when I was switching back and forth. This is all looking a lot lighter than it is. Alright, that's more of what it looks like to me. That looks nicer. The phone was making everything, brightening up everything way too much. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna head back to the car. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and telling me about the library and stuff, Harry. I'm glad you and Fish got to catch the stream and see the campus. Since you both missed the last one. The last one was pretty short. It was like last Monday, and I got up here like just an hour and a half before dark. Yeah, I had fun. It was cool to see it again, even though I went even last week. I wanted to go see these other trees after they bloomed, the pink ones, and they're blooming now. I kind of want to come back when they're blooming more, because they don't really look like they're like peak yet. Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yesterday? I guess so. Oh, I didn't start until like 9 p.m. yesterday. I assumed you were already in bed, because I know you get off pretty early sometimes. So I don't know, it might have been after you were done with your session and was heading to bed, because it was really, really late I mean, I don't usually stream that late. It was like 9 p.m. or a little after 9 p.m. when I started, and I went until like midnight. So it was a really late one. Oh, look at the lights shining up the side of the building. See, I could stop here or I could stream driving part of the way home. Oh, I want to go ahead and stop because I want to say hi to Syria. I was thinking about going to Starbucks and get coffee. If I did that, I could stream until Starbucks and then say hi to her. I'm not going to be able to say hi to her back at the car because it's in the parking garage, and then I could drive home. I should have been getting home pretty late. See how long? There shouldn't be any traffic this late at night. No, there's not. Yeah, yesterday I was gonna move my computer downstairs so I could stream later at night and not keep Beryl up, but she decided to move hers downstairs, so I can stream Beat Saber until midnight now if I want to. I don't have to worry about keeping her up. So yesterday it was nice weather. I didn't do an IRL stream because I was planning on doing an IRL stream today. But I didn't want to spend time outside, so I went and did some yard work because I hadn't done any yard work since like the fall, and the grass is starting to grow now and stuff. I didn't mow, but I did a lot of weeding. Like, we pulled up a lot of weeds that had been growing, and some of my flower pots pulled up the old flowers that, like the ones that died over the winter, so I can plant new ones this year. And then some of the flowers that regrow every year, I weeded those pots, got weeds away. A few of them had moss like almost growing over them and stuff. And then fixed dinner, and then decided I'd do a really, really late Beat Saber stream. I'm not gonna bother going to my Starbucks. I don't want to spend money on coffee, and I'm not that tired. I'll just drive home. I guess I'm going to raid Syria, and then I can catch into her stream before she ends for the night. So I thought about driving home, but then it'll be like 9 or after 9 by the time I get home, and she'll be done by then. So I think I'll go ahead and stop, and then I can like listen to the end of it, into her stream while I drive home. Alright, cool. Yes, I don't miss her birthday stream. And I told her happy birthday in Fifi's stream, but I want to tell her happy birthday again. Oh, this looks pretty cool with the moon shining through the clouds. And the building there. Cool area just to hang out. The building over here that's like, you know, wrapped in like stuff because they're redoing it, the library, it still even looks cool in the night, especially you can't see all the scaffolding hardly. Anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and rate her. I'm not sure when I'll stream again. I work the next 3 days. I've probably one of those days we'll try to stream something before work. So I might also, our landlord wants to know if we want to sign another lease, and I'm trying to decide if I want to keep living here or want to move back east because Washington's so expensive. So I thought about looking at apartments. There's a couple cheap ones close to work if I could get a viewing to see them and see if they're like how molded they are. Like if I wanted to stay here and live closer to work and stuff instead of living like 30 minutes away from work or more with traffic. So I might do that one of the days. I'm not sure. Or I might not. But I'll probably try to stream at least one day before work. Oh, wait. I'll probably try to stream Beat Saber tomorrow if my shoulders recover. I forgot about that. My shoulders are really sore from playing yesterday, but I forgot for a second that I'd be able to play tomorrow after work. Move where the best paying job is. Catch your next stream, so have a great rest of your week. Well, no, I mean, jobs pay more here than they do, like, move back to where I grew up. Jobs pay more here than they do there, but it costs way, way, way more to live here than it does down there. And, I don't know. I really like my current job, but I would have to get more hours than they're giving me right now, really, if I want to keep living here, for that to even be an option. And then, which I think I probably can get more hours, or for that to really be a good option. So I don't know, just so not really where best paying job is, just where, but someplace with lesser paying jobs, way, 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 way less rent. And the utilities are really expensive here also, like water and power and stuff. Oh yeah. Anyways, I might stream tomorrow night because I forget sometimes that I work early Wednesday because I've only been doing that for a few weeks, and before that, all my nights were night shift. So I might stream Beat Saber tomorrow night. If not, it'll just be an IRL stream before work, which you won't be able to catch. And other than that, you know, maybe stream Friday or Saturday because I'll have Saturday off, or maybe next Monday or Tuesday. But yeah. Let me... Well, they changed the Twitch app, how it looks. This is interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and raid and then head off. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you all have a nice rest of your night or day and stuff. Yeah. I'll see you later, Ari, and everyone else that's here. Like I said, I might stream Beat Saber tomorrow night. If I'm too sore, I might not. You know, so who knows? Yep, bye, Fish. Bye, Ari. Bye, anyone else that's here. Hope y'all have a nice night. And yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have a countdown on here now, so. Yeah, well, I was talking about moving because I'm thinking about leaving Washington because it's too expensive here. And I was saying if I do stay here, our rent's fixing to go up if I sign another lease. And if I even do that. If I don't, and I, you know, could live somewhere else, it's going to be expensive also. Apartments aren't super expensive, but I'd probably still have to work a little bit more. So I'd have to see if they could give me more hours or not. So I was just talking about that. Last week I worked 5 days. I've gotten them to give me 4 days, but I really should work 5 days a week if